Doomsday. Hollywood loves to make movies about it. Conspiracy theorists enjoy conjuring up ideas about it.
Even the most religious have their beliefs about the end of the world. 9 News reporter Brandy Smith talked to some local experts about the myths around the Mayan calendar, but she also found out that being prepared for the unknown isn't such a bad idea.
There are a lot of urban myths about what will happen in 2012. Dean Regas spends some of his time as astronomer at the Cincinnati Observatory debunking them.
There's nothing to worry about astronomically in 2012. We're not going to get hit by a meteor. We're not going to have super sunstorms. There's not going to be the poles flipping over. The planets aren't even lining up. Everything you've read, if you've read anything, way off. It's just going to be a normal year for astronomy.
He's also studied the Mayans and their calendar. He says that even though their long count calendar ends on December 21st, it just means the end of a calendar cycle, not the end of the world.
What we're finding is it's a fascinating study on us, not on the Mayans and their calendar. It's how we are reacting to this, because there's nothing that the Mayans even said the world was going to end, but we have this fascination with it for some reason.
Evidence of the fascination, a new series, Doomsday Preppers, premiered tonight on National Geographic Channel about people who are preparing for the worst.
When you use words like doomsday, or apocalypse, it really creates a very extreme image in people's minds. And on the one hand, that could be good because it draws attention to certain things that are happening around the globe. But on the other hand, I think too many people wind up not taking it seriously and thinking it's not worthy of serious consideration, which I think does denigrate the whole idea of preparedness.
John Votto sells all sorts of items out of his store, Safe and Ready Life, that would help you in the event of a crisis. He calls it a sort of life insurance.
Over the last several years, maybe starting with Katrina, a lot more people have come to maybe not trust that the institutions that were there for us in the past to help protect us will be there in the future. And are interested, these people are interested, like I am, in becoming more self-reliant and less dependent.
Votto birthed his idea after the financial meltdown. He says his typical customer isn't an extremist.
It's people who see a lot of challenging things going on around the world and are concerned about the protection of their basic essential needs. Things as simple as, air, water, and food.
Even FEMA urges us to have a plan, as we never know when and where the next disaster will strike. You can go to their website at ready.gov to download a toolkit for you and your family to form a plan. Brandy Smith, 9 News.
All right, and you can text PREPARE to 43362 to receive monthly preparedness tips. You notice there was a weather radio in there.
Yeah, that is all important.
Preparedness is, Brandy makes a good point there about just in general being prepared for things that are going on, of course.
Yeah. Be prepared for